Oh, they've done more decoration outside here, and it looks awesome. Look at that. I saw them today working on it. شفتهم النهاردة الصبح بيشتغلوا على كل الديكورات الحلوة دي. بيقضوا ساعات وساعات شغالين عليه. They work so hard on putting this kind of decoration. It's amazing. They spend hours and hours on it.
Lucky enough to spend the Day of the Dead in Mexico this year, which is something we've always wanted to do. Officially, Día De Los Muertos takes place on November the 2nd, but festivities usually begin weeks before this. Colorful parades are very common in most major cities, and we managed to catch the Alegría parade in Mexico City the weekend before Día De Los Muertos. Alegrías are colorful folklore sculptures depicting fantastical creatures first created by Pedro Linares in the 1930s. Many people now see them as something like totems or spirit animals that are linked to each person's soul, as depicted recently in the Pixar movie Cancun. They are therefore popular Day of the Dead symbols as a way of honoring dead loved ones and bridging the gap between the physical and spirit realms.
We spent the actual Day of the Dead weekend in Guadalajara and had two amazing experiences. The first was a visit to the annual Festival, a theme park dedicated solely to Día De Los Muertos. The opens his gate at 7 p.m. and is filled with sets depicting the different elements of the Day of the Dead. We walked through a box cemetery, so many ofrendas, which are rituals that families create to remember their departed loved ones, took a trip through the Mexican underworld, and had some fun in a mock-up Mexican pueblo. There are other attractions too, like riding tajoneras and listening to mariachi, but the coolest part of Calavenderia for us were the shows.
There are three main shows that we saw. The first, Alma, was definitely the highlight. This show used water and light to create a gorgeous display, as well as dancers, fire, and fireworks to add to the effect. Tao was more like a theatre performance, with acrobats performing daring stunts, and a lot of comedy thrown in for good measure. And the Grand Altar Show was a musical performance by mariachi on a giant altar, with huge skeletons dancing around on the sidelines. We spent about 3 hours at the theme park and managed to see all the shows and attractions. You could easily spend longer.
Our second Day of the Dead experience in Guadalajara was a trip to the beautiful town of Tlaquepaque. We visited Tlaquepaque the last time we were in the city and we loved it, but I heard it is the place to go to see the best Día De Los Muertos decorations. Sure enough, the town was full of color, most notably the bright orange of the marigold flower, and it's symbolic of the Day of the Dead celebration. There were many beautiful ofrendas and skeletons to show as you walked around, and it was hard to stop taking pictures. We would definitely recommend coming to Tlaquepaque the day after Día De Los Muertos, as from what we were told, if you go on the Day of the Dead, it is pretty hard to move because of the amount of people.
Día De Los Muertos is something we've been wanting to experience for a long time in Mexico, and it definitely lived up to the hype and marked a great end to our second trip to this amazing country.